Hey guys, welcome in. I'm Jaeger. Welcome to stream. Thought your headphones broke. Nope. It was my system that broke. Well, more borked. I don't know. Something happened with the audio because I was working Friday and for some reason sound wasn't coming through like it normally does. So something on my computer system changed. So all my defaults aren't working anymore. So I guess I'll just go ahead and go through the spiel again, huh? Welcome to stream. I am Jaeger Forrester. We are playing City Skylines today. First affiliate stream today. And yeah, I've been working for the past 3 days to get everything up and running. So channel points are now up and running. And you are accumulating them if you're watching me right now. They are called logs, because Forrester, I figured it was a nice play on words. There are some rewards that you can go ahead and claim. Hey, Plups here! Thank you! Thanks for the congratulations. I'm glad you're here. Maybe we'll be able to check in on some of your things that you've claimed and see if you want to change anything. Like, for example, if you want to claim a district, you can do that. I also have just downloaded Park Life and Campus DLCs, so those new assets are available. We can do some trade schools, liberal arts, university, amusement park, national park, zoos, and city parks. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I did add the rules to it too, so yes, I had a lot of work that I was doing. And yeah, just do !claim city, and that will open up the document. Go in there, you can see all the rules that I have added to it, and in that doc is another document to where you can see the list of all the claims that you can do in the city. There's a lot of new assets that I added from the workshop because of district styles. So a lot of unique buildings. And what else have I done that I gotta remember? Channel points. I did make some new rules on subscribers. So, like, for example, if you still decide to follow me on Twitch or YouTube, you'll still get a house. But now I have kind of changed it a little bit. It's still a house, but it is low residential property. If you subscribe, however, you automatically get, for the first time you subscribe, you automatically get a high density residential property, which is basically an apartment complex in the community district. And, you know, with following, you can request to claim a district. That is still a thing for followers. But if you subscribe on Twitch, you get any one thing on the awaiting claims list for free. Even if you've maxed out the limit, you can still get anything on the list. That's kind of what I'm coming up with now. I may change it in the future, but for now, because I don't think anyone has really maxed the limit on anything yet. Not even Alethadia has maxed out anything. So we'll have some fun doing that. And then I guess I'll also say real quick about the music. It's not being played because of copyright reasons. I don't know if that will change now that I'm an affiliate. We'll see whenever the money starts coming in, and if the music industry decides to sue me, maybe with my affiliate money, I'll just say, whatever, I'll take the hit. So, for now, it's still the same. If you aren't listening to your own music and you want to listen to mine, which is what's being played above my head, you can go and do music join on Twitch, !music join, and that'll take you to my Discord, to a very specific channel where that channel has an invitation to listen to the music on your Spotify. So I'll be controlling what's being played, but you'll be controlling the volume. So hopefully you can enjoy listening to me while also listening to the music that's being played, whether it's your music, my music, a different playlist, or whatever. nothing is really going to change as far as like the customary things that we do here on stream, which is basically sit back, relax, have a good time, and enjoy me playing the game, and I enjoy spending time with you guys. So, now that I've done my spiel again with my mic actually on, now we'll get into game. Oh, I did make a lot of different changes in the background, because there was some traffic problems in the last stream. There's still some traffic problems, but I did my best to, like, clean it up. For example, we have an actual roundabout in the city now. The Penzance roundabout. It hasn't been claimed by anyone yet, so I'm going to at least offer this to Aletheia right now, because she did claim earlier that she wanted to claim a roundabout eventually. So, Aletheia, do you want to change the Nekodia roundabout from a highway interchange to an actual roundabout? I also moved the football stadium to the other side of the street as well, because there was a lot of left turning that was happening around here and it was bogging things up. So now I have it on this side, including the bus station, and now it's just all right turns or straight turns into here. Nah, you're good. You're going to keep the highway interchange? Alrighty. And this parking lot is actually working now, and it's like almost full. I might need to extend this out, because I will add some more things over here. I don't know what yet, but that is a possibility. Another thing that I want to do to the city is, you see these icons that are on these landfill sites here? That means that they're completely empty, which they are now able to be moved or destroyed. And I've been having it run offline for a while, and the city is actually doing completely fine without the landfill sites. Like, if I'm pretty sure they're all at 0%, and no one is complaining about trash. So, one of the things that I want to do is I want to completely destroy this industry area here, get rid of all the polluted land, and maybe have this become another residential area. See, as it stands right now, it is like broken up into 3 parts. District 1 has 1 part, Gwenegg part has another, which no one has claimed those districts yet. And then there's also a little bit of Terra Central that Striker has claimed as his district. He has a little bit of this industry area, so he might get this extended into more residential and commercial property. And that should help with some of the traffic problems that are basically going on over here from the Penzance roundabout to, I don't know, this area here. What I also want to do over here is I might want to create another roundabout, because this sometimes gets really piled in. I did add this intersection here just now. I just had this street come out, and now some people can come into this commercial area. We'll see how that works. If it does anything better, it kind of looks like this is cleared up now. It's just that now it's all been jumbled up right here. I don't want to put a traffic light here just yet, because that will slow things down greatly. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Call it the San Francisco district when you replace the landfills. Is that what San Francisco really is? It used to be a landfill, and then it became something else. I mean, it's really hard to, like, say I'm going to do that because, like I said, this has been broken up into 3 parts. A little bit of District 1 has it, a little bit of Gwinnett Park has it, and Stryker has some of this as well. So I'm not going to change any of this that Stryker has. If someone wants to claim Gwinnett Park or District 1, then that could be a thing. Like, this could be the San Francisco district if someone wants to claim it. Written on the... You have a district already. But here's one of the specialties about if you decide to subscribe. Like I said earlier, if you subscribe for the very first time, you get a high-density apartment complex over in the community district, but anytime that you subscribe or resubscribe, you get anything on the list, and that includes districts. And usually the rules for that is you only get to claim 1 district per username, but if you keep subscribing, you get to max out that limit once each time you subscribe. So you potentially could have a district a month if that's what you wanted to do. There are some other cities built on old landfills too. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that could be a thing. Oh, also, I just realized over here, now that we have park life, I'm able to paint actual park areas. And instead of this being a custom landscape park, we could make this into an actual city park if we wanted to. But that's all up to Atav, aka Alethedia, if she wants to change this from a custom landscape park to a literal official city park. Alethedia, let me know if you want me to make those changes. That is something that we can do today. Since I'm going to be clearing out this industrial area, the plan is that, you know, the jobs that this area brings needs to be dispersed in other areas. Ooh, official city park sounds good. Okay, we will work on that here in a little bit. So the industry jobs are going to be dispersed in other areas. Stepping outside, BRB. No worries, Pulp. Plup. Sorry. I keep on mixing that up. And you know what? I almost feel like I need to make a claim out of that. Because I keep messing it up. Just for my own pity's sake. Let's see. Oh yeah, and for anyone who doesn't know, this is basically how it is. You just have a conversation with me and things become interesting, and I decide that it's interesting enough that it turns into a property. So like, you know, I need to stop calling Plup Pulp. And then, you know, usually at this point, I decide on something in the assets that is relatable to, you know, this conversation peep. So like, pulp, orange juice. I think might be able to claim the lemonade factory based on that. See if I have anything that's related to drinks. I got some convenience stores in here. Little quick shops. What do you say, Plup? Should I have a convenience store basically called... It's called Plup. Or Plup, not Pulp. What do you think? Or we can do the Lemonade Factory. Because I think the Lemonade Factory is available. Huh. I thought it was available, but it is not. See if I can find it. Clothing, petroleum, car, food, sneaker. Oh wait, no, here it is. Here it is. Lemonade Factory. So, your choice, Plup. Lemonade Factory or a little quick shop that sells drinks. Oh, he probably already stepped out. Well, hopefully he'll come back. He'll let me know whenever he's back and we'll have that conversation. Okay. Thirsty5. Thank you for following. You know what that means? You get a low-density house here in the community district. So we're going to go ahead and get that started now. That's usually how I start streams here. So all I'm going to do is just do a 4x4 right here. Pop it up. Welcome in, by the way. And I guess we'll just wait until it decides to populate itself. From what I can tell, there has been no new YouTube or Twitch, no new Twitch followers or YouTube subscribers. So we can skip doing that at the moment, other than, you know, Thirsty5. It's taking its sweet time. So let's talk about... Let's talk about getting the city park up and running. It'll be our very first one. Now, usually how this starts is we need a main gate. So these are the city park main gates. And was kind of hoping... Nope, you know what? I got it. We're just gonna get rid of all these parks. These parking lots here. Because the main gate comes with a parking lot. And, I guess this is a good spot for it. Be more on this side. Or maybe it should be on this side. Or maybe I need to move it over a little bit. That way it's not right on the intersection. There we go. And we begin our build of our first city park. So I think I am going to put a side gate in. Small park, side gate, park side gate. Small park main gate. Oh, okay. So I just need a side gate here. Yeah, here. That way, those that are walking through this way can just use this, which probably means that this skate park is going to get moved a little bit. I don't know how it's going to work completely. Because park paths. See if I can actually upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade. Perfect. Back to work. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. See you whenever you come back, hopefully. Oops. There we go. Since the gate is over here now, pop. Okay, and I want this road to actually be like a pedestrian style road. Wonder if I have something like that in here. Not in this tab. Pedestrian roads are right here. And I might just do pavement. What was this one again? Cobblestone? Nah, I don't want to do cobblestone. It should fit in with the aesthetics. Actually, down here, though, have it be a little bit of a wooden plank to match. Cobblestone is terrible. Yeah, you can't really walk in that, really, can ya? I kind of wish... I had, like, some kind of stairs. Ugh, look at that. That's quite the dip. That wasn't what I was looking for. Just do gravel. But no, I want to do pavement. Because we will have cars coming through here. I should just bring this down a little bit. Like, I want this to come up. And I want the pier to go down. There. Maybe up a little bit more. And this down. That's probably as clean as I'm going to be able to get it. But yep, we got a road coming out here. Can this hook into here? Nope. Just hooks into another road. I'm going through some old toys to sell, and I press the button on what's supposed to be a toy stereo. It can sound like an Atari era sound effect. Let's see. Better. Okay, so from the looks of it, for this fishing pier to actually work like I was hoping, I think what I'm gonna do I'm gonna need another parking lot. Something small. Hmm. Thought I had some other ones. I know I do. They're just probably just over here. Yeah, this is the one I usually use. I didn't want it that way. So it's a 4x2. So here's what I'm gonna do. This road here. 1, 2, 3, 4, here. And this... to this. That should still hook up. But can I hook this up to this path? Nope, it's gotta be placed roadside. Fine. But still a park asset. To me. Just gonna move this a bit. With the Move It mod. There we go. What else can we add into here? Looks like you need to move. Must be placed roadside. I guess you're just gonna go over here too, aren't you? Okay, this path needs to connect. Go. And from the looks of it, some of the props that I have on here, I don't need to add more. Even that out a bit. Yeah, because there's already few benches across the way here. Don't need that. Don't need that. So I'm deleting some of the street light or street lamps or park lights. I don't need any more because these paths are already applying them. Move this over a little bit. Also, with my surface painter now, I can actually go in here and just be like, hey, dirt. There we go. Raise this up a little bit. I don't know what's with this texture, but it has a lot of just like really big rocks or whatever bubbling. And I don't like it. Hopefully I've got some more surface painter textures. Looks like Gopher Hills. Heck, I guess. They just look like dirty bubbles to me. Okay, some actual park assets from Park Life. We got a park plaza here. Let's add that one in. There's also a cafe in here. Put a cafe right there. How's that look? That looks high up. There we go. Got some stuff to do. Okay, no worries. Feel free to come back later. You can check up on some stuff. Because I was asking you something, but you probably already stepped out. Is the Dirty Bubble a Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy villain? That's a SpongeBob thing, right? That what we should call this, like, little area here? Actually, I don't think I can really, like, call this little area something. Yeah, I can't even, like, select anything in this area to even, like, name it something. Thought I could at least, like, name props and benches. Dirty Bubble is a villain on SpongeBob? Never knew because I never watched SpongeBob. Blasphemous. I can call this something, this asset something, the bouncy house. Oh my gosh, it's a bouncy house. Of course I'm going to be doing Dirty Bubble. Dirty. Dirty Bubble Bouncy House. Look how many people are here. Well, with that claim, we can already go ahead and make a picture. And can have those floating people out of the picture. Maybe I'll move the sun over a bit to get this in a better light. Better. Alright, let's give this one a try. Get my dock out. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to talk to Plup about. The asset for not calling him Pulp anymore. Here's the dock. Go to Alethea Dia. Because I think my rules on here don't say anything about, park assets. Oh, it does. 5 per username. And I'm pretty sure Alethea only has, like, maybe 1 park item in here. You've got a Sunday park. That's pretty much it. Hey, Striker, welcome in. Thank you for congratulating me on affiliate. I appreciate that. I've actually been holding on to it for like 30 days because I didn't want to do the work, but I still kept up the requirements, so I was like, okay, promise is a promise. I'm gonna go ahead and apply to affiliate, so here we are. I did do a lot of work for the past 3 days. Like on December 1st is whenever I applied to affiliate, so I've got everything set up. Even channel points is set up, so now that you're here, you're accumulating them. And I called them logs, because Forrester. Thought that was a nice play on words. And there are a few things in there for, like, claiming simple property. Like, was there anything in mind that you wanted to claim? Because I'm currently working on a park at the moment, my first city park in the city. So I can, like, have you claim something in that area, since that's what we're working on. Just doing this real quick. Because we were just talking about Dirty Bubble, the villain from SpongeBob. And we have a bounty house. Ta-da! It's already filled with people, so that's awesome. Used one already? Yeah, I saw. I need to, like, pop in some, like, notifications and stuff for me to keep an eye on it. Because I'm looking at, my restream. Oh, you did posture check on me twice already. I bet the kids giggle at the Dirty Bubble name. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's get Striker something to claim real quick in this area. So we've already claimed the bubble house, or the bouncy house. We can do the plaza right here. Striker 66's Park Plaza now. Wish the fountain was actually, like, doing its water thing. But it's not. Shame. Oh, and I had the darn thing in the way. Alright, here we go. You'll get to see what you just got claimed. Part of the thing is, like, just moving quickly. And that's just what I try to do. Alright, so this brand new thing is channel points. So, what was it? City Park Plaza. And there we go. Moo. So there you go. I already got your name in it. There it is right there. Be called Addiction Plaza? Okay. There you go. It has been claimed. I'll just change the name in here real quick. There we go. Alright, let's continue building this out, shall we? And how are you doing today, Striker? You having a good Saturday? Let's see, what else can I add in here? I got a cafe. Info booth? I don't need an info booth. I do need restrooms, though. Can't have a park without restrooms. So we'll have one restroom here. And, I want to have a gazebo or something up here. Just nice view or whatever. Put another restroom all the way over here. At some point, it might have to be renamed to Ye Olde Town Center. Oh, the plaza? That's interesting. But, I mean, it's your claim, so you get to change it whenever you want to. Go. Surprising enough, the fishing pier doesn't need water. And I do need to connect this side gate here. Oh, Aletheia. You get to control these policies now. Let me just finish off this here. Bathroom at park is so important, I hesitate to go to non-bathroom parks. Well, there may be bathroom parks, but if they're not well maintained, I don't want to go to them. They stink. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this skate park piece as it is, even though people can get to it. Because I think this still needs to be roadside. Yeah, it still needs to be roadside, so I'm not gonna move it. It still looks like it's part of the park. Okay, Aletheia. We've got a few park things that can be done here. You get to control how much maintenance this park needs, which will most likely increase the expenses. There's also currently a default 10 currency ticket price to hang out at this park. You can choose $0 to $20. But it'll change the amount of people actually coming to this park. Look at that. Actually, people are walking around the areas now, finally. I was missing that last time. And also, there are some policies here. So I haven't gone through all of them. Free park for a promotional amount of time. Okay. Did you want to change the maintenance at all? And then we also have the policies here as well. If you want me to name them off, I can. I don't think I know what any of them do just yet, so I'm feeling like I need to read them. Medium level maintenance, adjusting later if needed. Night tours? Well, since this is Lethadia's park, she gets to do all the claims, but I will read it. So, animal ethics is the first one. Zoo animals receive extra care and activities to keep them happy and entertained. Boost the entertainment effect of the zoo buildings by 20%. So since this is a city park and not a zoo, can't do this one. Advertisement campaign. Advertise the park throughout the city to have more visitors. It draws 20% more visitors, but it costs 200 currency a week. Main park. Mark the park as the main attraction in the city to make it more attractive to tourists. If you have several parks with this policy active, they are equally attractive to visitors. So there's no like downfall to it. There's only a boost for it being the main park. And doesn't matter to me. If every single one of you guys wants your park to be a main park, then that's what we'll do. Yes, you want main park? Alright. So that one's in. Fine for fireworks. The park area will not organize fireworks while this policy is active. And then there's celebrate. There is fireworks, and they show in the park every night. They're organized daily after sunset instead of every week. So it sounds like by default, every week they do fireworks, but this just bumps it up to every night. Night tours. This is what Stryker was asking about. Visitors can see the park at night on special tours. It draws 30% more visitors during nighttime, but it costs 50 currency per week. So, just sounds like we get tour guides in this area. And I don't think I even need to set anything up in here. I could try, but... Even more fun. Amusement park buildings are maintained super well, causing them to be even more fun than normally. It boosts the entertainment effect of the amusement park buildings by 20%. But since this is an amusement park, this isn't going to apply. And then last but not least is recycle garbage. Nature reserve buildings have separate container for biodegradable garbage and handles the garbage on park grounds. It decreases the garbage accumulation by 20% for the nature reserve buildings. So was there anything else other than main park that sounded good to you, Aletheia? Garbage control, yes. Well, this isn't a nature reserve area, so I don't think this is going to do anything other than just cost. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. This is a city park, and that policy is for nature reserves. What do you say? Medium level? Park maintenance. Oh, this isn't a slider for me to control. This just tells me how well the park is being maintained right now, which is perfect. So, no other things for now. Maybe later when changing for admission. No worries. So, Striker, Alethadia, was there anything else that you guys wanted to check before I go into trying to fix stuff? Gotta check the I'm Not a Doctor clinic. Okay. I did move it a little bit because I added pedestrian bridges over this area because this was one of the intersections where it was having some trouble. So getting rid of crossing usually helps a little bit to keep the cars moving. So the I'm Not a Doctor clinic moved a little bit, but it's still here. And once again, there are no patients because the city is doing pretty well. Wish I could get more information on this. But yeah, as of right now, like, nothing is going on. Good for now? Okay. I mean, if we start making some more noise, or I introduce pollution into the ground, then people will start getting sick and start using the clinics and hospitals. That's kind of nice. I also need to change this a little bit because I want to have a little bit of a cycle. And what time is it right now? 3:24. I want to try to see if I can get this matching up to my time. So as the day goes by, we start seeing the sunset in the city. Uh, so Alethadia is good. Rin's at work. Dull is chillin', lurkin'. And so is Plup. And Striker isn't replying, so must have went into lurk mode as well. Thirsty5. Let's get Thirsty5's new house. Community district. Here we are. There we go. Thirsty5 gets this tiny little thing. No, just got a little busy. Yeah, he does that patented Dole drive-by now. Just got a little busy. I just wanted to ask if you wanted to, like, check on any of your claims. If you wanted to change some things around, new policies. Because I did get campus and park life, so there's new city policies that are floating around too. So if you guys want to update your districts, let me know. I'm just gonna go through the process of this here and get Thirsty5 onto the claims list. Yeah, that's a cute picture. Okay, Thirsty5. Do. There you go. There's your pretty house. Maybe I'll keep it a portrait. Nah, too much top. Still keep it landscaped. There we go. That's a nice looking house. So, Thirsty5, if you're still in and you're lurking, thank you so much for being part of my little community here. That is your house in the community district now. Also, if you decide to request, you can also claim a district, but you do need to like sit down and talk with me about the different policies and style that you want your district to be, and also choose which one you want. There is a lot to choose from, because, I mean, the city has grown pretty nicely. Okay, so if there's nothing else at the moment, I will start clearing out the industry area and the landfills and start dispersing those jobs somewhere else. So I can like clean up the traffic in this area so it's not so hefty. So I want this area to grow out some more. This is the coal industry, so I'm gonna go ahead and start building some roads out here. Pull up my natural resources so I know where I'm building. Like a lot of the coal areas over here. So let's get a industry road. Have it go around this rock. Twitch froze hard on your phone? I'm sorry about that. You just doing a lot with your phone at the moment? You got a lot of apps up? I haven't done a memory clear for a while. Yeah, that's probably something important that you should keep up with. I do it every once in a while, too. Oh, I need to keep remembering to not do too many left turns. Because that's what causes the most traffic problems, is the left turns. Okay, that should do it for adding some more industry here. Double check to make for sure that this is specialized in the coal. Huh. Apparently it is not, so I'm gonna go ahead and add ore to here. There we go. And now, whenever I zone industry property here in this area, it's going to create or businesses. You made a starter town last weekend? Hey, you did get it! It quickly showed me how I had to scale down building for the budget. Yes, you gotta start, like, super small. Get your pipes in, get your electric in, and just get a little street going. And then, once people move in and the demand goes up, build more of what it needs. Just as long as you're making a profit every week, you'll do fine in playing City Skylines. Alright, let's see if electricity is coming through. It is not. So, since this is the first things that are getting built over here, I also need to put the pipes in. And you know what? Let's go ahead and, like, make a claim for your first starter town for City Skylines. Yeah, doing more conversation claims for Lethadia. Surprise, surprise. Let's see, what can we give for Lethadia's first starter town? Let's see. Learning about budget. So, ooh, we can get you a bank. And I know which bank I've been eyeing for a while, just being like, oh, that's interesting that it's in there. There you are. Bank of America. Probably gonna make an infinite money town just for the heck of it. Yeah, do whatever rules you want. I'm gonna call it Alethadia's first budget bank. Oh, actually, just call it first budget bank. There. Historical building. There. In commemoration of your first starter town in City Skylines, I dubbed the first budget bank. That's a nice picture. Look at that. Like, it's... there we go. As I was saying, just 2 buildings down is Sean's Toyota dealership. So this actually works out quite nicely. Oh, but you got a dead person in the bank. Look like you just recently got robbed and a hostage got shot. Okay, now to pull up the claims again. First budget bank. More for me, more for me. One dead person, you're fine. Yeah, someone picked it up, which is what the city needs to do. So, as long as the city keeps doing its job. Okay, what else can I do? Oh, right. Finish these up here. And the trucks are already coming in and working. Perfect. I am going to need people over here as well. I'm going to move these coal... Nah, I'm going to leave the coal plants where they are. But I feel like I will need to get this absorbed. Like, somewhere in this area that does not have coal. Which looks to be like this entire area. So there's like only a little bit of a spot left here in this area. This can be residential. So to help me pin this out... You know what? Add this in. I'm gonna use this tool here. Oh, I need actual roads. Hold on. Since this is like... rock formation is kind of a staple in this area. I'm gonna try to do my best to not accidentally delete anything here. Should probably save. And let's make this line tool happen. There we go. That one rock's got to move, though. Thankfully, that's the only rock that needs to move. And then the whole residential area can work around this basically it's a roundabout. Okay, so the main road to get out is going to be over here. Whatever will you do when you max out my claims? Well, basically at that point, you would start to have to subscribe if you max everything out. There will always be unlimited claims to commercial properties, office properties, and industry properties, like regular zoned industry properties. Let's see what else is here on the list that can help me answer that better without me trying to be off the top of my head. So here we go. You have unlimited claims on commercial, office, and industrial zone properties. If the props can be named, which it doesn't look like they can, but if like I could like name a bench after you, I would. You can always keep the ideas that pop up anyway. Yeah, like that's what I've been doing for a lot of stream anyway. It's just kind of like things pop into my head and I start thinking about all the assets that I have, and I try to make every conversation and asset that reflects it special. That's why, like, you got the bakery. We talked about chocolate during Halloween and Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory. So the bakery is a unique factory, and the rule in here for unique factories is right here. 1 per username. So basically, you already have 1 unique factory, and that's the only one that you've claimed at this point. So if I ever think about something where you would get a unique factory again, I would probably pause and like try to figure something else out since you've already claimed a factory. There's so many other things that you can get. Like, if we were talking about chocolate, maybe we would have a school that was just based off of how to make chocolate or food. Just something that's close to the idea, but still is in the general area. Or I'll just be like, you know, I'm going to find a candy shop, and I'll have you claim a commercial property. As much as I've made all of these rules, it's hard for me to keep up with them in my head. That's why I have it all listed down. But, like I said, if you decide to subscribe, and you've already maxed out on any of these particular claims, you get the special privilege as a subscriber that you get to forego the maximum limit and get another thing from that list. Like, for example, if you decided to get the helicopter transportation depot, it's the only depot that you can get. But if you subscribe and you say that you want like the taxi depot, I'll allow it because you just subscribed. Yes, it is ultimately my game, but this is Stream City. So I'm basing all of these things off of you guys as well. We're all just having fun. And I don't want to be like super restrictive to the point where I'm like, no, you can't, not allowed. It's, you know, those are the rules. I will, you know, I'll relax and, you know, keep it cool. Once you get a busier chat room, you'll definitely be getting plenty of other idea inputs. Yes, that is true. So I'm trying to do the best I can with what I have now. And I mean, are you guys having fun with this? Are you guys enjoying all of these claim properties? Because as long as you guys are having fun, then that's all that really matters. I'm having fun too. Hey, look at that! Our first city park has now been upgraded to level 2. Yes, there are level unlocks for the city park as well. So now we can have a different kind of park piers. Just gonna go ahead and put this road in. Give it the curve. Whoop. Oh, I see that Striker got another claim with channel points. So let's do one of these properties over here that doesn't look like it's going to last, so maybe something else. The closest thing is over here in Aletha Diaz area. Here we go. Well, I mean, I'm sure Striker is going to be very happy about this one. The whale oil beef hooked. Interesting name. You got a gentleman's club. Info page still up. I'm sorry. This is what you got. This is like the closest thing that is doing well without the need for it probably getting abandoned soon. Because I was about to do something over in Dolblend's area, an industrial property, but this is the first thing that I spotted that is doing fine. It'll probably stay up. I shall name it the Candy Shop. Candy Shop, here we go. Oh my gosh. You guys can't see, but look what just waltzed up. Some dude in a cape is going to the nightclub. We got a bunch of people hanging out here, too. Alright, that's definitely getting in here. I'm just gonna move this over to the side, since part of that is missing. It could be Moon Knight. No, I know exactly what it is. Hold on. Just gonna get this picture in. Move this around. Okay, I thought I knew what it was, but now I don't think I do. It was part of whenever I did the district styles and all the assets that come along with it. This civilian became part of it. And I thought it came from, like, the futuristic district. And there's some things in there that are, like, Star Wars related, so I think that might be a Jedi. But now looking at the front, it looks a little Egyptian-ish. I don't know. It's futuristic. I'm pretty sure. So, it could be Star Wars. It could not be Star Wars. Kids get some candy while you get drunk. It's daycare and a gentleman's club. Perfect. Alright, Striker. You're definitely getting up there in claims. Aletheia, I think you've got a competitor now. The Gentleman Jedi. And a window so you can watch the kids. Does it have a window? Probably. Yeah, sure. One side's a daycare, and the other side is a gentleman's club. It's where all the teachers go whenever, you know, their day job is over. So they don't have to commute far for their next job. Alright. So, just let me know anytime I don't catch one of those claims, because I will get sound notifications for it eventually, once I figure out how. And, just let me know. No water. Oh. There. Stop complaining. Now electricity's a problem. Guess I'm gonna need something pretty permanent to keep this fixed. No water. So you're in Africa? No, it's just, like, I'm just starting to build this out. This is Dolblen's area. And it doesn't have any people nearby. So, these businesses are dying off really quickly because they have no workers. So that's why I'm coming over here, and this is going to be Dolblen's residential area. It's going to be surrounded around this rock. So hopefully Dolblen's going to come in here and he's going to give a new name to his district because of this. And I just want to map this out, so whenever it's time for him to make a choice, he can take a look at it and change things up if that's what he wants to do. How much am I cutting into Aletha Diaz? You know what? I'm gonna give it. So, this is cutting into Corin's area, but, I mean, I'm gonna keep Corin on this side of the highway. But that's gonna give Dole a lot. I'll just give him a little bit more. Just a little bit. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. A big, beautiful rock. Yep. I mean, I don't know what I could do with this other than just, like, make a, paint the area here. And this can, like I'm doing with the highway interchanges, I'm just, like, painting an industry area and then giving it its name. And that could be, like, what I do whenever I'm claiming props. Or, you know, just rocks, landmarks as well. My boy just made a poot that sounded like one of Dole's poot sounds. Oh. He's mimicking. I showed my wife the song that's being played right now, Building Up This City. It's a weird song, but at the same time, it's kind of awesome. Because I feel like it's like a kid's song. Try to avoid that rock. And there we go. Put some pipes in over here so I don't forget this time. There we go. 90 degrees, that's what I wanted. There we go. I'm getting a sunset already. It's only 4 o'clock. So 1/8 is too fast. So it's 16. That's close enough. Let's see how quickly 1/16th day-night cycle is. And then also let's clean up the roads here. Because I'm pretty... Nope. Thought there was going to be traffic lights, but there wasn't. Let's go ahead and just throw some in. Okay, let that area grow. Because I don't think Dull has chosen a style yet, so it's just going to do whatever it's gonna do. Okay, so there's a little bit there. I'm going to add more to Alethadia's industry area. Just trying to find some good spots for some of the extra things in here. And I can start erasing some of these things as well. As well as deleting the landfills, finally. I've been waiting forever for this. Look at that. They're happy that the landfills are gone. Yay. So I can probably also delete this road, and this road. And the crowd goes wild! This place is cleaning up! I'm going to eventually need to move these incineration plants as well. I'm going to need to spread them out throughout the city, so, like, every part of the area has garbage trucks. But I need to pay attention to exactly where I put them down, because if they get too close to water, you know, water pollution, it already creates ground pollution, and we've got some noise as well. So, gotta keep them pretty far away from the citizens. Like, for example, in here, I can put an incineration plant here. And will it go all the way? Yep, it'll go all the way to the residential area here. I'll put one there. I'm gonna put some office right here. Because we need, like, some buildings that kind of just don't care about noise and can help block it out for the residentials over here. See, look, since Dull hasn't claimed a district yet, it's all just kind of randomized right now. We've got a modern house, we've got medieval house, we've got a slum on sticks house, we've got an American eclectic house, we've got this long, stupid thing. Wait. No, I don't want that. Right? That stilt house. That's why it's going to be so important for you guys to claim your districts, and also for me to, like, clean up some of these district styles. Cause I don't want this. Low-res construction. So, I'm just gonna have to take a note of this. Get my iPad over here. Just gonna remind myself to delete. Wait, that's not it. Wait, did it just disappear on me? Oh my gosh. It went up 3 levels already. So now it's not the low-res construction anymore, but I'm still gonna delete the thing, because I don't like seeing those. There. So, sounds like it was rather a bit of work to set up for affiliate. Yeah, it kind of is. Because, like, I had to go through all of the documents and paperwork, and then I had to choose a payment method. So, when, you know, I start accumulating money, they know where to send it. And then I went into channel points. I tried to read as much as I could on how to set those up, as well as emotes, which is something that I need to do. Either I need to do or I need to commission someone to do. And I've been thinking about asking my sister, because she does artwork on her stream as like her job. So I might ask her to do it. I need to read up on subscriptions, resubscriptions, gift subs, bits, cheers. I need to do stream element stuff. I need to do things with sound alerts, some like actual channel point sound alerts. Yeah, personally, it just feels like a lot. Oh, you know what? For this to be an actual roundabout, it needs to be a different road. There we go. And then use this, this, and this, and now it's set up as a roundabout. We'll see how busy things get. Oh, look, there. We've got a McDonald's. And a Dunkin' Donuts. And a Shell. What else do we have in here? Little Rock Inn. And Boston Pizza. We got another Dunkin' Donuts? I mean, go away. Not right next to a McCafe. Mm-mm. Yeah, just looking at this just seems weird, because there's so many different kinds of houses being built. Sounds like it was rather a bit of work to set up for affiliate. Yeah. Yeah, it was. There it is again. Another construction site that I'm going to get rid of. Okay. So the demand for industry is low, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of more. Just got to keep an eye on the electricity, because it is going to bounce around. I don't think I need this anymore, because I've got power lines over here, which is hooked up to the solar power plant. You're heading out, Dole? Did you want to take a look at your area real quick? Before... Shoot. Hold on. Oh, I see. I see what's going on. I need... Pause that. I need to get... Do that real quick? Okay. Since I have it paused, I'm not gonna kill the city, but this is your area right here. I'm getting it worked on. I'm adding more industry properties to here because I'm moving the industry property that's in the center of the city out to the outskirts, and you're getting some of it. And I also have a residential area here for you that's getting started. Like, you've got a McDonald's, you've got Dunkin' Donuts. That's too big. You got a Boston Pizza, you got a Little Rock Inn. So you're getting stuff, but it's a lot of random stuff because you've got like a medieval residential property next to a futuristic dome property as well. So this is why it's important for you to choose a district. And as soon as you do, it should start like changing all these up and giving you an actual place. So have you made a decision on what style you want your oil area to be? Because we do need people working here. So I'm making a residential area, so at least like we've got some nearby citizens that whenever they do work over here, they can. What style did Stryker choose again? He chose... Medieval Village. So it's getting there, but it's not completely there yet. I do need to put some work into actually picking out assets. You'll choose steampunk? That sounds pretty perfect for oil. Steampunk. There we go. So that's the only style that has been chosen. Oh, we got ads? Totally wasn't paying attention. No worries. Huh. That is interesting. It's supposed to tell me when I'm supposed to be getting ads, but it didn't give me a notification. Well, I'm just gonna wait here, because probably everyone is watching ads right now. Ads are done. Congrats on affiliate, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I did put in steampunk. You didn't get ads? Well, it's probably because of, when you came in. I think whenever you're here for a certain amount of time, it'll play ads for you, and it'll be different for everyone else as soon as they come in. Dole, was there anything else that you wanted to check before you head out? Got ads same time as Dole? Oh, interesting. There is something special about this area, though. There is this rock formation that was here, and I thought it was kind of cool. So this is kind of your entrance to your residential area, People go around this roundabout to see the rocks first before they go settling in wherever they need to go. Oh, and you see all those happy faces happening in the distance? I think we just won. Yep, we just won a match. And we got a boost in money because of that. So, yay. How is traffic and electricity in my district? Actually, right now, it's doing completely fine. Thankfully, thanks to this roundabout here, I shouldn't have any issues in this little area. And you're really close to the highway intersection here. And everybody should be turning right to get out. So your traffic should be really fine here. And since I put the coal plants over here in this area, you should be generating your own electricity just fine. It's just a little spotty at the moment because there's not many things being worked on right now. But it's getting there. And the electricity problems that are happening right now is mostly because of this area here. I am moving it away. And so all of the electricity that's going up north and to the west is now getting messed up. And I'm trying to find the best way to move these power lines over the highway. How's the happiness of the people in my district? Oh, we'll take a look at that. I mean, we just got started with it. So let's see. I mean, you have a population of 153. Over half of your businesses have people working there. You get a few tourists, but you don't have any parks just yet. Like, you're basically growing at this point. Like, I just put this in just a few minutes ago. Oh. And top left, they are happy at the moment. You got a lot of adults in here, not many children. But they seem to be doing alright. We'll know more once things start fleshing out even more. And I'll double check to make for sure that anything in here actually goes into the steampunk style if they haven't already. That's all you can think of for now? Alright. Well, thank you for stopping in and choosing your district style. If you've got other places to go, I won't let you linger, but feel free to come back anytime. Or continue looking. I'm gonna figure out this power problem. So I've got this station here, solar power, and if I can try to get it... Appreciate it. Good luck in the game. Thank you. If I can get it to go over the highway, or maybe I can get some kind of substation. Block services, possibly. We can do the solar power tower. It generates too much electricity. Do a solar panel array. And it'll just be hanging out here. Here we go, substation. I can just put this like right out here. And it will help move this over. Got a transformer as well, even smaller. I mean, you guys just let me know if any of these sound good to you, or if I should just pick one. Because I will most likely pick something that feels like it belongs in the city, like it makes sense. And that includes anytime when you guys decide to, like, change the style of the buildings in the area, I will put props and things down in relation to that. So since there's a solar panel over there... It's a parking lot. Nah, I probably don't want to do a parking lot. So I might do a substation. Oh, is this just the panel array? Yeah, I might do that. Got the question on your logs. What is ad time? Ad time forces me to actually do an ad, which helps me get paid more. Yeah, no worries. Anytime you have a question about anything, just let me know, and I will do my best to answer them. I mean, I might take it off. Unless people want to troll me and like keep making me do ads all the time. I think I'm gonna do a substation. And I think I'm gonna put it under. Alright, yep, that traveled. So now I'm gonna put my power lines. I got these rural utility lines in here. Oh man, they are tiny. Might do that instead of the big honking ones. Okay. Hopefully that'll help. There we go. They're all better. They just needed that one thing. That's part of growing the channel. Yes, it is. Alright. Do we have all the water problems gone too? Good. We're done. All clean again. Oh, we got a crematorium here. That needs to go someplace else. Got a point redeem? Alright, what we got here? Ah, you did another claim property. Alright. I mean, I got my finger on this crematorium right here. So there you go. You got this crematorium that I'm about to move. Still want to keep it in this area, I think. Or I might not need to, since I'm about to remove it. Why don't I just put it somewhere else? Put it right here. Now, Alethadia's Windy Woods forestry industry has a crematorium now. I name it the Krispy Kreme Glaze Factory. Should we call it the Krispy Crematorium? Krispy Kreme Factory. Okay. People can donate their ashes to mix into tree fertilizer. Yeah, that is something that can happen. Okay, so there you go. You got a claim. Traffic is still woof. Because I think another issue with this whole traffic problem is you're going to be a communist now? Alright, you do you. I'm just going to build what you ask. As long as it's nothing foul or mean, we're just here to have fun. Are they stopping? Oh, they're stopping because this is honked. And this is getting honked because they're wanting to... Which is so small. They probably need to only turn right and then have one to go straight in. How do I get more buildings in my claim? Just having conversations with me is my biggest ask. We just talk about things, and if it's interesting enough, it turns into a claim. Yeah, let's go into the rules. So you can see this document too if you do ! claim city. And this is basically it. You can claim property zones, even districts, by just having conversations with me. If it's on the awaiting claims list section, you can just ask nicely. If you direct me to an asset on the workshop itself, and I think it's a good asset, I might put that in under your username. Follow me, which you've already done. And whenever you follow me, you can automatically get a house in the community district. And you can request to get a district, which is all stuff that you've done already. Channel points is the next best thing. And then there's the pay to claim rules, which I don't recommend unless you actually do want to give me money. But yeah, as Alethadia said, chatting is how you get a lot of claims, just by talking about things. Requesting if you feel like I'm not doing enough with conversation claims, you can do that too. What buildings can I get if I choose? So you have to save up channel points, essentially. Yeah, that's the biggest thing for affiliate at this moment. The other thing, like I said, is like just taking me directly to the workshop and saying, hey, what do you think about this thing? And if I think it's cool, I can put it in. And I guess the other thing is, yeah, just asking nicely. There's another part in that doc called Current Claims, and that is the doc that you guys usually see me use all the time. That's the claims document. You get to see all this stuff, and there is a specific section called Awaiting Claims. All this stuff here, like, even if you see something right now on this list, say, I want that, if you're asking nicely, you may get it. But it has to follow within the rules that I set up here, within claim limits. So you can claim as many commercial, office, or industrial zone properties as you want. But the other limitations, if you've already got 5 unique buildings, you can only get 5 unless you subscribe. You would like to rename your district? Yeah, and that's something that you can do anytime. Since you've already claimed a district, you can change it whenever you want at any time. So what would you like to change your district name to? Like, you can even change the policies if you want to. What is it right now? It is Terrorist Central. And you can see all the policies that you have right now on the screen. Communism addiction. Alright. Communism addiction. Oop. Couldn't get it all in. If I just get rid of your underscore, then it'll fit. There we go. Did you want to change any of the policies, or do you want to still keep them as it is? You do love your addictions. You're just on communism right now. Let's go over policies. All right. Let me just get rid of my... Get rid of my webcam. And we'll go over them. So here's the services. Green is what you currently have in your district. White is something that you can still select. Or you can take stuff off. Remove smoking ban. Got it. Add recycling. All right. Remove free transport. Okay. Scrolling down. Book fair, for-profit education, park maintenance boost, prefer parks are all new policies from Park Life and Campus that I just downloaded. Free Wi-Fi for those gamers. Alrighty. So if there's any policies that you see that you want to add to your district as well, feel free to let me know, and we'll work on you next. Book fair. Book fair is the local public libraries organize a book fair. Increases happiness and entertainment within the public library's radius. but the cost of the public library's upkeep increases by 100%. And I don't think we have any public libraries in the city just yet, but it is something that can be thought about. I'm gonna go get your tablet so you can see better. Okay. Do 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 do. Can you swap the tax raises to high density? There you go. So we got a tax raise for high density residential and commercial, and remove the low density. And do you want to switch up the relief as well? Do you want relief for low density? Because right now you've got a tax raise and relief for a high density. Okay, flipped. Alright, so now we've got tax raise for high density residential and commercial, and tax relief for low density residential and commercial. Welcome back, Aletheia, on the tablet. Relief for offices. Alrighty. Next page. So we do have some new policies from Park Life and Campus here as well. Like boost connections. And I think that's it for now. There might be more policies as the city grows and builds. Which is why you guys can change policies at any time. Workers' union. Okay. Airplane tours. Okay. I gotta get the aviation club up and running. But when it gets built, which I should probably put that in the awaiting claims list if it's unlocked and ready to go, but I don't think it is. Industry 4.0, done. Bike ban on sidewalks. Okay. Because you did have encouraged biking, so I do have bike paths on a lot of the roads. And that is all. You are very welcome, Striker. So yeah, as you can see, I do have bike path on here. So they'll only be on the bike paths now. And I will go around here and fill these out. So there'll be green in between everything. So that's something else that I can do eventually, is beautification. Hey, look at that. Got this random thing in here in Aletheia's forestry industry. Odd. I wonder if that's because... paint area. No. It's not the paint area. This style must not have enough... This district style probably doesn't have this particular zone available. Or this is just in it for some reason? Because as of right now, it's called the Rowan Tree. Oh, okay. But yeah, I do still need to go through all the district styles, and I need to make sure that every single part of the zone properties is filled with its exact specifications for that style, so buildings like that don't pop up. Looks like UFO moss stones. I mean, that's probably why it's in the industry buildings, because it looks like moss stones. Eh. Okay. The demands for the industry is still low, so I can continue getting rid of more industry properties in here. It is a unique feature for sure, and it's a regular building. It's not like a unique building from the unique buildings menu. A tourist attraction in itself, yes, definitely. Actually, I'm actually quite curious. Nope, no tourists. But if we want to, we can put a tourist attraction in here, something of entertainment value. I guess one question is, one, do you want to keep this? And if you do, I'll have you claim it. And then two, because you're talking about a tourist attraction, we can put an actual tourist attraction here in the Windy Woods forest industry. It's so weird, so yes, let's keep it. Got it. Do you want to continue calling it the Rowan Tree, or do you want to call it UFO Moss Stones? UFO Tower? And ad time. Do 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 do. Eventually, I'm gonna have to like give myself timers to figure out this whole ad thing, because random ads is definitely annoying. I don't know when you guys are in and out. Right, can use tablet. Yep. I also need to find more vehicles as well. Some interesting vehicles for the forestry stuff. So just let me know whenever you're back, Alessidia. Dole has his laptop as a viewer. You can kind of keep an eye on ads. Okay. I should probably do something like that as well. Because I do have my iPad sitting over here. Oh, Dole just went live. So that's where he went. Alright, so UFO Tower, you didn't want to call it forestry related or anything. Like the UFO aesthetics. Gotcha. I'm gonna make it look like someone took a picture right up here on this roof. If I can get this to work. Yeah, that works. There we go. Alright, let's get over here and put it to the claims. Here you are. And did you want to put an actual tourist attraction in the forestry industry? What's available? Let's see. Upcoming claims, awaiting claims. Here we go. So these are the unique buildings. They all have pictures, but this might be low. Let's actually go back into game and see if we can find something forestry related, but also touristy related. So this is tourism and leisure here. It looks like a lot of it is just, like piers, fishing stuff, jet skis, fishing tours, riding stables, beach volleyball court. So nothing like that really shines to me and says, you know, that belongs in the forestry industry. Unique buildings. We might have something interesting in here. Let me just run through them. What? Hey, we've got the launch site. That's something for Hollow, I think. Because he was asking about that long ago. Got this Pearl Tower here. You want to do stables through the forest before they're cut down? We also got this temple complex that's like filled with a bunch of trees in here. Neiman Marcus luxury store. What else do we have in here? Got an obelisk. I know you can't really see it all that well, but I mean, here, I'll go over to the stables real quick and really show you what they look like. Ooh, it's big. There. Just putting it there for now. This is what the riding stables look like. So, the place that they would be riding would just be here. They wouldn't actually be going out to where the forest is. Unique buildings. We've got a city arch. We got this, like, really weird sculpture here. It's something that came from, like, the futuristic district style. Just this weird-looking, like, tree roots or... I don't know. You can imagine that they don't, and they ride in the... ride through the trees. Looks like a 14 mob? Maybe. Let's see here. What else do we have in here? That could be forest related. We've got this old botanical gardens. So it's like supposed to be like not gross, but old and not properly maintained vegetation. So there's that option. Let's see, we've got a fountain here. Funeral hall? No. Fort Antonine. So, like, it has its own vegetation. It's kind of old, like in, like, something from ancient times. So, like, that's something that could belong in here, but I'd have to put it onto a corner or something because there's a street around it. Let's see, what else do we have in here? House of the Owls? This is the House of the Owls. Yeah, what else do we have in here? Oh, this is what I was worried about. Some of these things are like super big, and the city isn't really skyscraper there yet. And look how much room it takes up too. I mean, that's a big thing. This is like one of the Wall Street skyscrapers in New York. So, like, we could turn the city into something like that. Oh, look at that. There's another one. Let's see. Got this Bifrost Tower. Oh my god. This is insane. Why do people make things this big? No, I'm getting rid of the Bifrost Tower. That's too much. There's some art pieces in here as well, like this, the Museum of the Ocean. It's relatively small, so I don't mind it. It's interesting looking. Wouldn't say it's forest related, but I mean, I'm just looking for stuff that's, like, aesthetically pleasing to the area. Got this other one here. Modern Art Museum. Just looks like a lot of glass. Had some crazy texture on it. Can I get in here? That's what it looks like inside. Let's see. Last one. Got a baseball stadium. Oh, I also saw this. Got this freaking, like, one-eyed monster that floats above the city. It's very, very small on the map, but it's huge in the sky. Which also reminds me, there's something else. If I can find it. Another ship. Alien robot overlord, yep. Huh, did I get rid of it? I don't think I got rid of it. I know it was around here somewhere. Well, while I decide to distract myself in trying to find that one prop again, was there any of these items that looked good in the forestry industry for you? You can see things better now? Well, that's good. I'll pop them on again later once I get out of this menu. Kind of like the botanical gardens, but you said it was like dilapidated. Yeah, I mean, we can do the dilapidated one, or we can do the actual botanical garden, which is over here in the park area. Let's see, where did I put... So this is the actual botanical gardens. That we can do multiple ones. You want a functioning one? Well, the dilapidated one is functional as well. Here it is. So we do get visitors and stuff that come into here. And, you know, kind of from the looks of it... Well, I was hoping to get them closer, but I guess not. This one does have more vegetation and it's kind of pretty. The old one then? Okay, perfect. Let me just get rid of all of this other stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need the owl house. Don't need the museum. The ocean museum. Or that big New York skyscraper. Oh, and this. Where are you? Oh, I had you. You're right around here somewhere. All the unhappy faces, yeah, because I'm deleting stuff. Oh, I see you. There you are. Bye-bye, monster. Imploded so hard it plopped into another dimension. Mm-hmm. Oh, here's the riding stable. Goodbye. And there's also the monster here. And was that everything? I think that might be everything. Okay. Now, where to put the botanical gardens? I could keep it right there, but I mean, it is right next to some polluted stuff. So maybe we can move it over here in the residential area. So more people can hang out and see it, and people can come this way. That might be best. I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up a little bit. It looks like we got a little bit of a bump. And we'll take a picture. Look at that. You've got like 2 parks and the botanical gardens. Like this place is pretty living up with entertainment value. Here we go. Okay, old botanical garden. There you are. And we're gonna go down to Alethidia. There we go. I'm I'm pretty sure someone else on this list has the other botanical garden. I know there's another one that exists here in the city. Here, probably easier if I just go to it and see whose name pops up. And that one is in the community district over here. And it looks like it's Dr. House's. So we basically have two botanical gardens, just one's a unique building and another one is an actual park. Speaking of parks, gonna need some parking since this is getting pretty popular. King. So I could put solar panel parking lot in here. I can do my regular 2x4 parking lot in here. Or 1x4. There we go, that makes more sense. And someone already took it. Like, mine! But I want a bigger parking lot for sure. And that's a pretty big parking lot. That'll be for everybody. I mean, it's more entertainment value here in this area. Because it itself is a park. Even though it's parking. But that should fill everyone out. Gotta redeem? Ah, alright. I mean, can redeem this parking lot right here, since I just plopped it down. Actually, I should be giving you zone property, because that's what it is, either proper or zone property. And we already claimed that one. Do you want to claim this one next? Otherwise, I can get you industry property on the other side. What would you want? Another commercial property or industry property? Industry? Alright, so we'll give you this building right here. Oh, actually, that's an office building. Give you an actual industry piece. And do this little building right down here. Forest Foundation. Called Scotty's Beams. Name is Gambler's Den. Striker 66. Alright, let's get a picture of this. And it's a little hard to see with the sun shafts. The sun's not hitting it right. Oh, this is a little better. I have to crop this a little bit just to get this picture to look right. Okay. Striker. I do appreciate you using up the using the channel points like this. What they were intended for. Alright, Gambler's Den. Picture. Let's go a little bit more to get that. There we go. Names are based around communism, addiction, and cults. Hey, whatever fills your fancy. Hopefully we get some other people in here that claims property as well, and they join in before Striker claims them all with channel points. Alright, what was we working on? Little AFK, Grandma is visiting Sean for a bit. No worries. You know what I do need to do is I want to expand this out a little bit more. That way it can be a little bit more residential in your district here. And then we'll put some commercial property right over here. Maybe some more office. Nah, not office, because those are the barracks right there. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot the other thing. Is it upcoming claims? Yeah, it was upcoming claims. I can finally do the rocket launch site for the trash launch. So let's find a good spot for that, because I believe it is unlocked and ready to go. Yeah. And it's a relatively big asset. So, I mean, I could put it right here in Judok Heights. Because, I mean, like, there is nothing else that I can do with it other than that. I can put it over here in the Mino district. Or I can do it all the way out here in the Talabriga Heights. I guess the idea, because the launch site needs resources, and I can get some of those resources from the train track here, or they can be brought in. If I do it down here, I'll also have train tracks. I think I'm gonna not put it in the Judok Heights, because this is all going to be, like, industry area here, and I probably will have this train track come up in through it, and there's going to be, like, a cargo hub in this area, so I don't want the launch site to, like, be in this location because of that reason. So maybe I will put it here in the Mino district. There's not really anything going on over here anyway. And the only thing is I just want to make for sure that it is nearby, so whenever things come in, they don't have too far to go. It does create noise, but not too much, just a little bit. So I think in this area will be great. So first things first, I'm gonna need to make a road that gets to it. Check what time it is. 5:21. 1/16 speed isn't too bad. I'm getting pretty close to the time. You can see that sunset coming in. Okay. I need... I'm gonna need to have the road far enough away so it doesn't hurt the intersection, the highway intersection. I'm gonna find a road that has no parking spots. Guess I'll do a median. Okay. How we looking? Okay, there's the site. Now I'm gonna need a cargo hub. As mayor, I dub that I need a cargo hub. Okay, there's the cargo hub. Might be a little too close to that edge there, so move it over a bit. Train track. Now, the biggest thing with train tracks is making sure that there is enough space here that fits an entire train. So I have one in the queue, and one loading, and then one ready to leave. Even though it looks tight. I think I can use the line tool here, maybe? Yeah, that works. This might be a little too small. I probably have to take it all the way over here. Give it a 45-degree angle. Just to start. Then do the line tool again. Oh, no, it didn't like that. It doesn't like this at all. Slope. There we go. Bring it down a little bit. Maybe this will be the slope. Nah, never mind. Nope, that looks terrible. Gotta move it myself. How's that? Does that work? No, it still looks ugly. There, that's better. Now let's see if the line tool will do its thing and look nice. Probably not. So I might have to keep that in. There, that looks better. Okay. We'll see how that works out. So now, whenever I need something, it can be supplied from the train. And now, this needs to go into a loop. Because this is very picky. Redeem? What we got? I see a redeem from 22 minutes ago. No, I didn't see the redeem work. It's possible that I put a limit on it. Let me double check. Where is... There it is. Yep, I put a limit. 5 times per stream, so you probably hit the limit. So... Did you need to get your reward points back? Not exactly sure how to do that just yet. Well, it's only 50 points, so it doesn't take a whole lot to get that back. But eventually I'll figure out how to um, give back points for the bigger ticket items. Oh, there it is. Hmm. Well, I thought I knew, because I was helping Dole out with this as well, but apparently I don't know. Alright. Log into account. Creator dashboard. Channel point. Manage reward and challenges. Following the pop-up cycle review request queue. Okay, and then I basically can just do a reject, and that'll give you some back. So I'm gonna at least reject one, refund some back, and then actually do a posture check. And then I'll reject the other one since I didn't see that one either. So you got some points back, hopefully. And where are we at on time? We've got 20 minutes left. So... get these guys up and running. They need water. There's the water. Power plant. How much do you need? Chirpex needs 1600 kilowatts. That is a lot. And I think the best way to get that over there is just more power lines. This windmill ain't gonna do much. So if I can at least get the power from over here, should be able to get the rest of it. There we go. There's the electricity. You have water too? Yeah, you got water. Alright. That is working. Probably need to extend the road out all the way to here for parking. Let's go ahead and try to flatten some of this out. Let this road match this. Bring this up. Or not. Okay, slope this. Or do I need to move you over a bit? So you look a little prettier. A little distance helped. Smooth this out. Smooth this. Okay. And, take a picture now. Because it's looking pretty awesome in this light. Okay. And, Hollow finally gets his trash launch services. There we go. Oh, that one has been on the list for a long time. But finally unlocked. Alright, let's get that roundabout going. Probably need to move this over. turns. Can't do that. Unless... just do a small one. There we go. And then this cargo area also works because since it is fairly close to the oil industry and the forestry industry could take this road all the way down for cargo as well, you know, we can start exporting things out and making some money on that as well. And probably also do a curve here. And if I need to do like warehouses and stuff down here, I probably will. Maybe even a factory. Just so that this is filled up some more. So... I'm gonna have to get Hollow back in here to see what kind of color he would want. But I know that there's something in here that basically says, here we go. Building a rocket requires products from oil and ore industry buildings. Launch the rocket using the button in the building panel. So whenever a rocket is launched, and the visitors are filled up, we'll get a good boost to the city. These are still needing people. So, whenever I come back, I probably need to fill this out some more, so we've got more workers over here. You can see that some of the pollution is gone. So, and looks like the demand for industry is still relatively low, so I can continue getting rid of stuff in here. Medical clinic, that can be moved. And I'm gonna put it... what is that? I'm gonna put it over here. Actually, no. I'm gonna put it over here. Because I need some kind of road here. Because this is a lot. No, the traffic will probably mess me up later, but I'll deal with that another time. Okay, medical clinic, come over here. You are going... yeah. And... goodbye to this, goodbye to this. Wait, I had 2 medical clinics? And a medical clinic and a hospital? That ain't gonna fly. At least I'll get rid of this one. And then this hospital. I'm gonna put over here. It'll fill more of the area, unless... I need the hospital closer. Nah, it's not gonna really matter. It's not gonna be able to hop over to this side. This side needs a medical clinic, I think. Alright, incineration plant, you are going to go... probably over here, maybe? Yeah, I'll put the incineration plant over here. And then eventually, when someone claims the Mino district or it starts getting built out, this will have power from the incineration plant all on its own. You need water? A bunch of you guys need water. There you go. Drink up. All better. No, you need power. So maybe I should move you over to where the bus depot is, just so you can have power. I'll fix you later. Okay. There's only so many power lines left, or so many buildings left, until I'm gonna need to reroute the electricity over here. Which I think the best thing for me to do is just this. It should reroute the power. So whenever I get rid of this area for good, and start cleaning it up with something else, power will still move around the city just fine. Slightly back, I am almost gone. It is almost 6 o'clock. And as you can see, as one of my mods, this one here, is predicting... Well, it's a little fast, but this is kind of what I wanted the end of the stream to be. Kind of like this little sunset area. time of day. So we know that it's time to call it up. Things are getting a little dark to see. Yeah, that sun is just about to set. So I got to clean up this area a little bit. Some of the pollution is gone, but there's still more to do. It looks like there's a lot of parking that is happening, so I'm going to need more parking structures. Yeah, you at least caught me at the end. We fleshed this out, so now we've got more residents in this area. I will fix district styles, so hopefully things look a little bit better than, you know, having buildings that don't exactly belong in here. So this looks a lot fresher. Like it's supposed to be. Got to flesh this out a little bit. This will grow some more. Hollow's... Actually, I need to finish this out. Hollow's trash launch service is now in here. Oh, also got to put Hollow's name in here. Oh. There we go. Finally got to fit it all. So yeah, Hollow's trash launch is in here. Let's see, what else? Striker did a lot of claiming. So that worked out really well. And it got close to the end where he redeemed everything. We got our first cargo train terminal. So that's going to be nice for getting imports and exports, especially to the launch site here, because it requires coal and oil. And no one has claimed the oil industry just yet, so eventually that is going to need to happen. Didn't fix any traffic problems, so I might do more of that offline. What else did we get to do today? Basically, I just got to go to Aletheia and Striker. That's basically what we did today. Oh yeah, we built out the Rinnin playground, Rincake's playground, and we turned it into an actual city park, and we made the bouncy house into the Dirty Bubble bouncy house. You got your bank for your first starter town. You got UFO Tower, the Botanical Gardens, and then for Striker, he got a lot because of claiming. Let's see here. Strike. Here we are. So where did we start? We started here. We got the Addiction Plaza from Rincake's Playground. He got the Candy Shop, Gambler's Den. Gotta laugh at the Stilts building again. Yep. Ooh, there's something that I didn't really get to show you guys during some of my offline. It's almost there. Here we are. So I built this out a little bit. This is just a prop. But this is a kind of a park plaza area. It's an obelisk. Luxor's obelisk. I just wanted to make this look a little fancier because this was just kind of empty space whenever I was putting this pedestrian bridge out. So now they got something cool to look at as they're walking around the area. So yeah, the city is continuing to grow, and we still got a lot more to do. a lot of claims still to be done. We've got to reach to the Megalopolis achievement so we can have more more tiles to unlock and really open up the city. So this is definitely going to take a long time. So for those of you that were hanging out and chilling with me, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I would call this a successful first affiliate stream. It'll definitely get more and more as I continue to stream because, you know, this is an interesting day for me. I gotta get out of here. Spend some time with the wife, so let's go ahead and find someone to raid. So I'll go ahead and put this on the thanks for watching stream. Again, thank you so much. We are heading over to the Great Plup. If you're not hanging out with us, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good one, and we shall see you next time.